I want to talk to you about type 2 diabetes. But first I want to give you a story. And I titled this story, Purple Toes Painted Red. Purple Toes Painted Red. When I was a child, I visited my grandmother in Mississippi. And when we visited her, we noticed that she was walking kind of funny. And we looked down at her toes and they were all dark and painted red. And I asked her what was the matter. She said, well, the doctor said I have sugar in my blood. And of course, as children, we didn't understand what that meant. But later on, we found out that grandmother had diabetes. This topic is interesting to me because my grandmother had this disease. And of course, it was in the family history that her mother had it. And later on, I found out that I too have type 2 diabetes. What is type 2 diabetes? I want to talk to you about what it is, who can get it, and can it be managed? Those three. What is diabetes, who can get it, and can it be managed? What is diabetes, you may ask? Diabetes is classed as a metabolism disorder. Type 2 is a common form of diabetes. Is when the body either doesn't make enough insulin or cannot use its own insulin as it should. One of the third most deadly disease in America is diabetes. It's up there with cancer and heart disease and all those other diseases that we hear about. But yet it's a silent killer, one of the silent killers to me, because you can have it and not know you have it. Every year, 6 million people are newly cases are diagnosed, along with 5 million who don't even know that they have it. Who can get it? Well, overweight people with abdominal obesity, belly fat, or egg wrist, compared to people with healthy body weight. And sometimes people don't know that they have it and just think that they're just a little chubby. But sometimes when they go to the doctor, they find out that they have onset diabetes. Sometimes when people get older, they also have diabetes because they're less active than they was when they were younger. They're not doing the active things that they used to do, so their body is more prone to doing nothing but sitting around watching TV. And they're not doing the active things that they can do. Type 2 diabetes. Anyone with health problems like high blood pressure, high cholesterol, is a prime candidate for type 2 diabetes. 12% of Shelby County adults have been diagnosed with diabetes, and now that number is up 9.2 as of 2002. Diabetes is a serious disease. It causes heart problems, blindness, foot ulcers, leg amputations, kidney failure, even you can go on dialysis, just to name a few. My sister was a very bad diabetic, and she ate banana splits every day, and she did not do anything. In other words, she loved to eat more than she loved to take care of herself. Finally, she had to have her toe amputated, and she died right after that. But we need to take more better care of ourselves and go to the doctor. A lot of times this is in the family line. So when you go to the doctor, I think we need to ask our family, our mothers and fathers, what's some of the things that our family have a family history of. Can diabetes be managed? Yes, it can. There is no cure, but it can be managed with a healthy diet, moderate exercise, daily exercise, I should say, and medication. This here is a meal planning method. 1/2 non-starchy vegetables. A lot of us eat too much meat and too much bread and too much sweets. Here it says 1/4 bread, grains, and starch we're supposed to eat. 1/4 meat, fish, egg, cheese, or protein. But a lot of us, our plates look like this, but we have too much carbohydrates on our plates. We need to eat more vegetables, more salad. And when you eat meat, lean cuts of meat. Take the skin off, because that's where the fat is found. Yes, diabetes can be managed with a healthy diet, exercise, and medication. I always try to read up on things that I have, like diseases. I have high blood pressure too, so I try to read up on that. If I'm going to subscribe to something, I always try to subscribe to magazines that I can read up on to see what's new coming out, so I can keep myself abreast of what's going on. I even go to the Better Care program, learn how to better take care of myself with this disease. I tell my children and my family, because they probably will have it, I hope they don't, but I try to educate them on it. I also manage mine by taking my medication. This is metformin, 500 milligrams in the morning and 5 at night. I also have to check my blood sugar every day to see what number it is. I like the double digits, 99, 98, like that. I hate for it to get above 120. I wouldn't even like for it to get 120. I exercise, I eat right, I try to read up on information, things, I try to keep abreast of things that I should know to help me with this disease. So I have told you what diabetes is, I have told you how to manage it, and I have told you who can get it. And that's any of us really can have it. If it's in your bloodline, you're prone to get it. So start early, go to the doctor and get detected. I didn't know I had it. My brother died of a heart attack cutting grass. And when he died, I asked my sister-in-law what else was wrong with him, because I wanted to know. She said he had diabetes. I said, really? I went to the doctor just to see. Sure enough, I had onset diabetes. Ever since then, I've been trying my best to stay on top of it, so I will not get to that part of amputation or even dialysis. Thank you very much.